folks, time for another episode of Seriously Hungry. We've got a very special episode for you this time. We're not actually doing food items per se.
Well, yeah, seasons come and go, but I will never change. I'll always be seriously hungry.
What have we got? Well, we'll have to go to the kitchen and find out.
Oh.
Well, here we are in the kitchen. Blender in hand. Ice cream. Milk. But you can't guess what we're making.
It sounds delicious anyway.
Yep. Sure is going to be delicious. What do you think of this? Do you like curry powder?
Bit of curry powder. Never did any harm.
Nice in a curry?
Yeah.
What about in a milkshake?
Ugh.
Yeah. But we're going to try it. Let's go ahead. The curry powder. Much or as little as you like, Dan. Go for it. I think that's enough.
Plenty.
Yeah.
Had a nice kick to it, that.
Nice spicy kick. We should add that it's not just curry powder, it's actually a spice blend, so it's got herbs and stuff in it too, so we should actually be making a Madras ice cream milkshake. So let's go for it.
It's a bit bubbly.
It's bubbly, like when you make a homemade milkshake, it's bubbly, ice creamy on the top, but it's speckled with green and red herbs.
It smells very freak and very spicy.
Very spicy, it feels very cold, obviously. Let's go for it. There's no point putting it off, describing it for too long. Let's sup it.
What? That's really strange. Oh. I'm both delighted and horrified at the same time.
It's cold and refreshing, but it tastes like curry. It's
quite hot as well.
Yeah, that's really spicy, actually. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'd do that again.
I kind of like it, but I also really hate it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, that's not for me.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, that's really not good. That's got quite a kick. You don't expect something this ice creamy to have that much of a kick.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy hot. Well, Madras milkshake. Not recommended.
I actually really like the aftertaste. Delicious.
It's
Madras.
really nice aftertaste. I just don't like something of it. So, what would you give the Madras milkshake then, Dan?
It had some redeeming factors.
Yeah, I'd say it was seriously spiced. Okay, after that experiment gone wrong, I think we should have something sweet. Everyone's favourite dessert, Hostess Twinkies. Yeah. Gone wrong. Twinkies are quite nice. Taste pretty good. Didn't generally used to get them in this country up until recently. There was a big fad on importing American foods. So here we are. Here's your Twinkie.
They look nice and tasty, fluffy.
Look pretty good. Let's get some milk poured in there for us, please, Dad. Oh, I should do it, I think.
When?
Yeah. Pop the lid on. And we shall pop in our Twinkie.
Lovely consistency
to me.
well.
Yeah, it looks like a standard vanilla milkshake, but with little white chunky bits in. I presume is the cream.
Smell a bit of cream in there.
A little bit of cream, bit cakey, bit greasy. You know that greasy, cakey smell and taste a Twinkie has. That's what we're getting off this.
That is delicious.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Mm. It's far different from the Madras. I would have this one again, definitely.
Such cakey goodness.
Enjoyed that one so much that I finished it. Really, I think for the amount we did, one Twinkie was perfect. It just had a nice, it wasn't too gritty. It had a nice consistency to it. All the Twinkie flavour was there. It was nice and milkshakey. I would definitely do that one again. So then, the Twinkie milkshake. How many dans would that get?
Well, that was delicious. 5 dans.
Absolutely, seriously cakey. So, we've had something not so delicious. We've had something very delicious.
Things are starting to pick up, so I think we can really, make some good ground headway.
Really amp this up now. We're going to use dried grated cheese. This is that parmesan. Not actually parmesan. It's the parmesan-like substance that you sprinkle on top of pasta if you're a savage like that.
So everyone likes cheese.
You like cheese?
And everyone likes ice cream. Surely marrying the two is a great
It's gotta be
idea.
That smells vile.
Smell
Have a kiff of that.
Oh, it smells spoiled.
Smells like feet. It looks delicious.
I'm still confident that this was a good idea.
I'm going to regret this. It's nice and lumpy, but that's the ice cream, not the cheese. Cheese is powder.
True, but your mind plays tricks on you and you think that the lumps are cheese lumps.
It smells like ice cream that someone's dumped their sweaty feet in. I can't see myself having more than a sip of this. I can't imagine myself having more than a quick sip of this.
It could be delicious.
No, it won't be. It smells vile. It just looks like ice cream. So no putting this off. Let's go for it.
It's like really subtle. Yeah, you can taste the cheese. It's not over. It gets
No, it's getting worse.
built. It just builds.
Oh
Oh,
no.
and it tastes like you've drinking something like the milk's curdled.
Oh, I had the barest sip of that, and it tastes like gone off milk. Oh, if you ever left milk sat in the fridge for too long and come to open it and noticed it started separating, not like completely separated, but just started separating, and it's taken that strange tang. That's what that smells like. You don't have to finish it then,
Well,
unless you really like it.
I'm not entirely displeased with it. The aftertaste is vile, yes, but
The initial taste isn't.
it's not entirely unpleasant until you've left it a minute. So
It's the smell that puts me off. I can't. It's the smell in my nose when I go to take a sip. I can't do it.
I kind of like the texture of it. But
That's because it's milkshake. Oh, the smell. When you go to take a sip and you breathe in and oh no.
you think we'll be seeing that in the supermarkets sometime soon?
Cheese milkshake.
Well, I thought it was a good idea at the time, but I'm going to have to go with 0 dans.
Seriously, what were you thinking? That was awful. After that cheese-tastic disaster,
Alright, let's move on.
coffee? Instant coffee with sugar and milk.
I can imagine this working.
Could do, yeah. It's an instant coffee mix. NY coffee. Instant coffee mix. 3-in-1, sugar and milk. I can see this probably working because I can't see it tasting too bad. It's coffee powder. Let's get it open. That's just a brown coffee powder with a white milk substitute. I'm still going to put milk in the milkshake. You need milk.
But the milk's been substituted.
With powdered milk. There we go. Okay, you can do the honours, Dan. Dump her in.
It's darker and huge than I expected.
Yeah, so it literally looks like coffee powder mixed with powdered milk. Can't see this tasting too bad. It looks good. It's exactly like the others, but a darker.
It's transformed the appearance of the ice cream a little bit.
A bit of a darker colour. So, smells pretty good. Smells like, well, it's pretty good. Smells like cheap instant coffee. But for our purposes, this might just do the trick.
I wasn't too keen at the very first hit, but it really does sit on the tongue nicely.
What about that has a really nice aftertaste? But it has a really nice upfront taste as well, unlike the Madras and the cheese.
Yeah, you really get used to this.
I could make this again. I think if I tried to make this again, I'd use a less cheap instant coffee. I might not even use instant coffee, I might try to use ground coffee. Or actually make some coffee and put coffee syrup.
Yeah, if you really like your ice cream and your milkshakes, it could be a good way to perk yourself up.
Right, a milkshake that gives you a nice boost. So, coffee milkshake.
Yeah, put me up 4 dams.
Yeah, seriously instant. Got a very special bonus item for us, Dan.
Oh.
So, yeah, let's ice cream up this blender one last time.
They're very dribbly now.
It's getting a bit melted, this ice cream. We've been at this for a while. I think that should do it. Let's get a bit of milk in there. And last but no means least, Fireball whiskey. I'm not trying to advertise the brand, so it could be any cinnamons. Well, this stuff is really good. It's so fiery. I've never had it in a milkshake before, so I don't know how it's going to react with the milk. Curdle the milk? Ruin the milkshake? Let's see. Put a good double shot in there. Looks exactly like the Twinkie, and it has a nice cinnamon smell to it, so I'm looking forward to this because I love Fireball. So, let's go. Ooh, that's got quite a kick.
Oh, it tastes like a gobstopper, like the core of one of those hot gobstoppers.
Yeah, it does. It's like yeah, like the Fireball Jawbreakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what they were called in the States. I think they had a different name, but yeah, the little hard candy with a fiery centre.
Interesting is you can't really, you can taste the flavouring, but it doesn't feel like you're drinking a whiskey.
No, it has a little bit of a. You can taste the whiskey, but it doesn't have the whiskey burn like when you drink whiskey. But it has the cinnamon. Slight bit of a cinnamon burn, cinnamon cake. That's really good. I would do it again. And again and again and again until I drink.
Oh yeah, that would ultimately be God having such a drink.
I'm up to finish the rest of this bottle.
No, Leon, no, we still need to do the outro.
Look,
Leon, stop it! No!
Yes!
Come back! Leon, for the Fireball, I'm going to give that 3 dams. Leon? You're rating?
Seriously, say that again? Well, I think that went quite well, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm full of ice cream now, quite content.
Quite full of ice cream, had a nice little bit of whiskey in the end there, and the less said about the cheese, the better.
Yeah.
In my honest opinion. Though the curry was surprisingly alright. It wasn't good. It wasn't good by any means, and I wouldn't recommend it, and I'd say don't ever mix ice cream and curry powder, but it had a really nice aftertaste, but I think that was to do with the blend of spices and the curry powder itself rather than the fact that it was in a milkshake.
Yeah.
So, I'll have to say overall, the coffee was nice, the Twinkie was good, the Fireball was lovely, cheese was foul, the Madras powder was okay.
Favourite?
Maybe. I've got to say the Twinkie was my favourite.
And your least favourite?
Least favourite, the cheese. Cheese by far. How about you?
I'm going to have to agree with the Twinkie was by far the
Twinkie was really good, but I think mixing cake and ice cream together has always been a favourite. It's always going to work.
The cheese, it might have not been such a grand design on that.
No. Don't want to drink foot ice cream ever again. So, well, that's it for another episode. I hope you will stick around for the new season. And we will see you next time. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and the links down in the description below. So until next time, bye folks.